You reckon Bruno would be saying this if Flavio knew how to take penalties? I'm not so sure. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Hexagon Challenge here on Shaun Does FM. I hope you are doing well. Today, top of the table clash back in Ligue 1. We're taking on Marseille, another team who are unbeaten throughout the season. Hopefully we can get a result and go above them and extend the gap on PSG perhaps, who are still 9 points behind both of us. So that would be a very good position to be in, just over a quarter of the way through the season. If you're looking forward to this, then please do go down below, leave a thumbs up, and if you're new here, also hit that subscribe button and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss out on any of the action. So we've had no gameplay at all since yesterday's episode in the Champions League, where we had another draw on camera. Can't get away from them at the moment. A 3-3 draw at Old Trafford, not a bad result, but as I said in the episode, just feels like with those prior group stage results, we're on less points than we should be, so need to pull finger out in the second half of that Champions League stage. I will leave a link in the top right if you did miss that episode. And in the news, as you were seeing by that intro, Manchester United, obviously after Henrique scores a hat-trick, very interested in him now, and Bruno Fernandes, Ole has got chasing him, so I'd like to keep him. I'm not sure if we can, because you can see, apparently, according to Bruno, he would be stupid to turn down a move to a club of such stature. In his defence, it is a bit of a step up from Monaco, but just yuck, isn't it? But we'll see how we go. We do have Quintero waiting in the wings, should we lose him, so we don't need to sign a first-choice striker. Actually, I think Quintero would do the job anyway. Just about that squad depth, and we've still got Mikado in the squad too. We've got some really good striking options here, so we wouldn't miss him, but we don't really need to sell him. They'd have to put a very good offer for us to sell him, but that's still a couple of months away, the next transfer window. We've still got another half of the Champions League to get through group stage wise. But as you can see, back to Ligue and the league table, that's the focus today. Massive game. This is our biggest game for the rest of the first half of the season. After this, we should hopefully be able to string some wins together as long as our rotation does the job for us like it has been around those Champions League games. That's been the good thing with this so far in Ligue 1. We haven't put out our first team all that much, probably about half and half, and we've still been really good only dropping those points to PSG, but otherwise picking up wins in our other games. So we're going to try and put our first team out for this game against Marseille. It's a quick backup, which is my concern, but we've got a 9-day gap after this, so hopefully we can freshen up the bodies, albeit probably going to be saving the first team for the United game and putting our rotation against Cayenne in the next match after this one. But we will come back when the match coverage starts. Top of the table, Marseille and Monaco. Marseille, the home team, here is their lineup. They've got some good promising players, but I wouldn't say they've got anything special. We might be proven wrong there, but I think it's a team we can definitely beat. There is our team. Dembele's back, but Ampadu is a bit tired, needs a rest apparently, so Marcus Llorente comes into the starting spot for him in that defensive midfield role. Otherwise, the same team that we put out the other day. The only other change, Sevillano suspended to Ligue, comes onto the bench for him, but it's pretty much the team more or less that was in the Champions League the other day, just a couple of changes, but we shouldn't miss anything in terms of quality. We are in the away outfit yet again, playing right to left, and we get the ball up to Fernandes early. We might get an early throw-in, although Tete keeps the ball in. Marseille in the all-white playing left to right, but still 0-0 after 4 minutes. Goal kick to Marseille in the 7th, after 7 minutes. Mulder tries to head that forward, but it has gone to Nandes, and Marseille get possession back. Tessier picked up an early yellow card, which isn't ideal. Hopefully he can keep his head, because we don't really have any other right back cover on the bench. We do have left backs though, and we can always put Mulder back out to right back, so maybe that's something we have to do as Llorente puts the ball over for him now. And a bit of space, tries to find Henrique. The ball is cleared away though, but back to Llorente, finds Tessier again. Another one in the mixer. Back out to Puig, who keeps his spot in the starting lineup. Now Henrique, Dembele, back to Tessier, then Dembele again, Llorente, Goumet. Fernandes tries to find Mulder, tried to curve one top left corner, but Fernandes was well positioned for them, and it remains 0-0 after 10 minutes. Throw into Monaco in the 17th minute. TCA finds Dembele. Puig in the box. We'll find Gabriel Fernandes, but his shot is blocked. We will keep possession though. Good hustle from him there. Gets past his man inside the box. Puts a cross and it goes out for a corner, which Dembele will put in. Back in the team. Hopefully he can provide some magic for us. Finds Tapsoba and we get a corner header in the back of the net. That's our first for a while too. Good to see that happening. Tapsoba instead of Nianzou this time. And we are 1-0 up in the top of the table clash after 17 minutes. He found Tapsoba, a few bodies at that near post, and the goalkeeper just got bumped off by a few of his own bodies and maybe one of ours as well. And we get the lead after 20 minutes. Throw into Marseille, 27 minutes gone. Tete back out to Nundes, I believe that was. Kim Deree puts a ball in. Somehow got it in despite the tackle. And then it was a very good save from Goron from a header from Kim Deree, I believe that was. Might have got my names mixed up there for Marseille. Apologies if I did, but a good early chance there for them. But Goron keeps it out and we clear the eventual danger from the resulting corner. And now it is Flavio Henrique on the counter, although Nundes with a good tackle. And we will have a throw in deep in their final third, which we will get shown. Tessier to Puig. Llorente, where he put a few good passes into this game off the bench. Back to Llorente, the ball goes. Puig, find Tessier. A lot of space for him to do something here. Finds Puig, back out to Tessier. Agume, his shot blocked. And they do get possession back, Marseille. Tapsoba ties things up for us. We'll see if this highlight continues. It does. Llorente. Back to Tapsoba. We'll find Agume. Llorente. We'll find Tessier. Good ball there. We get up to Dembele. Forced to Enrique as a shot. Would have been dangerous if Dembele got a bit past his defender there, but the shot straight at the goalkeeper from Enrique in the end, and it remains 1-0. But now it is Marseille on the ball, or at least it was. Llorente with a good interception. He's looked good since coming into this game. Good impact from him. Puts a long ball over for Flavio Henrique. He's in behind, or at least he was. Sagnan doing a good job. A little bit messy from Marseille at the back. Manchester United, like you'd have to say, but they do clear it eventually and nothing coming from it. And it remains 1-0 at the half-hour mark. And we do get possession from that goal, free kick, whatever it was, that the goalkeeper put out. And we now knock it out from the back, Puig to Agume. Now, we tried to find Fernandes, but didn't do a very good job of it. And now it's Marseille on the ball, Tete. And now Shamiti in behind the defence. He is at the moment anyway. Tough angle, good sliding tackle from Nianzou. We'll go out for a corner though. I can't get my shout off in time either, so we'll see what happens from this. They put it into the mixer. Llorente with a header clear, and now Dembele on the ball. Hoofs it forward to Enrique, and maybe we can get something going. Oh, that's a nice ball out for Gabriel Fernandes. Makes his way in towards the box. Loses the ball to Nandes though. They clear it. That's the highlight. We'll tell them that we're happy. 1-0 as we get closer to halftime. Free kick to Monaco, 41st minute. Fernandes finds Nianzou near post. The angle too tough for him. Plays it back for Fernandes. Back in the mixer, cleared out. Now it's Shamiti. He's made his way past Llorente very easily, and he's got pace on these guys. Tough angle. Hits the post. Goron nearly beaten there. That would have been a bit embarrassing, but we cling on to the 1-0 lead, inching towards halftime. Another free kick for Monaco here. Fernandes to put this in. Tapsoba, Puig. Oh, what a save from Fernandes in goal for them. How have they kept that out? I wouldn't mind actually seeing that from the other angle. And I've just seen that Dembele's picked up in another injury, which is just, he's frustrating me this year as Manu Dembele. I can't really complain because it's kind of mirroring real life, isn't it? But maybe we get someone else in for him in the mid-season transfer window because he's just not playing enough football for a reigning player of the year. He's quite important to what we do. But overall, that's a good first half from us. I feel like that late chance for Puig, which somehow the goalkeeper kept out, that should have been 2-0, but a pretty good half. And we take the lead away against Marseille going into the second half. We will make some halftime changes. I was going to take Tessier off anyway on that yellow card, and he isn't playing well. So Mulder goes out to the right, and we will put Fernandes on the left. And now an injury for Ousmane Dembele. He's on a red heart, and it's halftime, which isn't ideal. So what we're going to do is we're going to put Hudson Odoi on for him. We'll get Gabriel Fernandes easing off tackles as well. I'll do that off camera quickly. And we'll tell the boys things are going well, but they're capable of a bit of faith, and hopefully we can get the cushion goal, which has been costing us a lot recently. It's fair to say the cushion goals, especially in the Champions League, we haven't been able to find them, and it's been biting our bums. But hopefully in Ligue, that doesn't happen. and we can go top of the table outright if we hold on to this 1-0 lead as we get underway in the second half. Corner to Marseille, 62nd minute, the first highlight we've had. Nianzou heads it clear, but only out to Shopov. And they will look to try and find an equaliser, will Marseille. Hopefully we can keep them out and maybe get them on the counter. Tapsoba heads that away. They get it back in. It's a missed header, but we do clear it. Only back out to Mawasa, though. Now Galeno in good space. Hopefully he can't find a teammate. Oh, he does. Oh, how's that gone in? It's an own goal to Nianzou. Oh, dear. Why can't we get more than one goal? Why do we have to concede equalisers all the time at the moment? Yeah, look, it was coming, to be fair. A good little spell of possession for them. Galeno puts the ball in, and Nianzou sticks a foot in before Chumani can get to it, but unfortunately, Goron wasn't positioned well, and we are back at level terms with 27 to go. Okay, we've got a lot of players on red hearts here. I think we're going to take Tapsoba off, which is controversial, but I'd rather draw than lose. So I'm going to sort out my defence over my midfield. Hopefully that doesn't backfire. That's our last sub 2. Hopefully we can get a winner. 24 minutes to go, still 1-0. Okay, Monaco on the ball. At least we were. We give the ball to Galeno. And now Marseille may have a chance to get on top in this game. Bayer. This would be very annoying, given that we conceded an own goal. Tete back to Philippe. We've been the better team, it felt like, for that first half anyway. But yeah, that own goal, the first highlight of the second half. And now Marseille look to keep building up the pressure. Galeno in behind our defence, looking to put another pesky ball in. He does, and it's blocked that time. Now Tete on it for Marseille. Getting more central. Philippe putting a ball across the shop of Galeno, who's been quite good, putting some nice balls in from the side. Although the ball goes back to Sanyan, nothing happening there, but now it's a throw-in, albeit deep in their half. They try and centre this up. Now Shopov heads that, but Guma doesn't get to it. Tired legs there. Now Tete back to Shopov. They might have fresh legs on us with European football, it feels like. Galeno has a shot. How's that got past Goron? And we are 2-1 down in the top of the table clash. And anytime I switch the recording on, we just turn to poop. I don't know what's going on. Off camera, we're brilliant. Green dots everywhere. Love to see it. But somehow Galeno's just curved there around Goron. It is a nice finish, but looked like he should have got to that. And we need a goal to equalise this. 2-1 down with quarter of an hour to go. Throw into Monaco, but we're now in the 93rd minute. Nothing's happened since those Marseille goals. That's been pretty much all it has been in the second half. Although Gabriel Fernandez with a shot just wide. We're very attacking, but I feel like this is going to be full time now. The goalkeeper will suck up the rest, and we have suffered our first defeat in Ligue 1 this season. And we are now chasing Marseille. Very good first half. Got the header by Tapsoba. Created a lot more chances than Marseille, but we gave away an own goal, albeit a bit of a harsh one. Nianzou just trying to get his foot in and it ended up in the back of the net. Goron, not very well positioned perhaps, but that second goal well curved in by Galeno. Maybe Goron could have done better with that one too, but they pinch it. Really feels like we've been FM there, and it's not the first time recently too. And we just aren't picking up points in the important games at the moment. This tactic is very good against everyone else, but just when we get to important games, it just feels like it's not happening for us at the moment. I'm going to throw the water bottle, because why the heck not? Don't get the chance too often with these guys. We'll tell these demotivated guys that it's not that bad, even though it kind of is. But yeah, we're just struggling at the moment. As Dembele only has a bruised ankle, but he is just so injury prone at the moment. As you can tell by his player cons, it's one of them, and it's definitely rearing its ugly head this year with Dembele. That feels like that's one of the reasons we're struggling in these games, because when you got a guy who's your reigning player of the year, you want him to be doing stuff, and he's just not on the field enough. We'll get him on general rehab, but we need to bounce back. There's some players are tired. We do have a 9-day break now, so that is going to help us out. But we are now 3 points behind Marseille. The board won't be happy with that loss because they were just starting to think that we were going to walk Ligue 1 for some reason. I'm not sure why they already thought that, but they did. But that is a huge result for Marseille now. 12 points clear of PSG and 3 points clear of us. And that gives these teams the opportunity to catch up, as well as Lyon, who are right on our heels and able to level up with us now. But we're still in a decent position for qualifying for the Champions League next year anyway. I suppose that's what we've got to focus on mainly. But with PSG down there, it feels like this is a good chance for us to try and win the Ligue title. But that loss combined with our Champions League form and the other games at the moment when we've been turning the camera on just isn't great, even though on the whole, it's only our first loss of the season. You look at that, it looks really good, but the games that we've been showing you guys, Marseille, Man United, Zenit, PSG, and Madrid since Nice, not great. So hopefully we can turn that around in tomorrow's episode where we will be taking on Manchester United. And off the back of that, we're just going to be following the Champions League for the rest of the season up until the transfer window, I suppose, and that first game of the second half of the season against Nice. But the Manchester United rematch tomorrow at our home ground. Hopefully we can pick up a win or at least a draw, because if we drop points in the Champions League, it feels like we're going to be in the Europa League for the rest of the season. But that will be it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, then please do go down below and leave a thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel and enjoying the content, remember to hit that subscribe button as well and turn that notification bell on so you do not miss out on any of the content. Leave a comment below. Is there anything I need to be changing? Who do I need to be selling? We'll look at the tactics. We'll put Lorente back out for Ampadu. We'll just get the first team on here for you guys. So there's our regular first team. TCA suspended next game. Look, I'm going to put out a rotation anyway. Am I missing something here, or is it, maybe Almas for Puig, because as soon as we put him back in, hasn't clicked either. Just feels like something's not quite right. We'll see what we can do. Hopefully these guys bounce back against Manchester United, because the results at the moment just kicking me in the gut, it feels like. But we'll be back for Manchester United tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you then. And until then, keep on keeping on. Cheers.